Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we'll be talking about ourselves.
Hey, my hair.
I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll be talking about what we do for a living. Because we always talk about ourselves, but we never really actually told you guys what we do for a living.
Yeah.
And I'm always saying, oh, I gotta study, and I never actually said what I'm studying. So this is it. This is when you're gonna know what we do for a living.
If you pay attention, like right up there, you might have a hint.
Yeah. But before we get into the video, we want to thank everyone for subscribing who recently subscribed, and all those subscribers who are always there, always supporting us, always in the comments. You know, we really appreciate you for always being there, always supporting us. We started the channel really not knowing what the hell we were gonna do, but with your encouragement we definitely have the persistence to keep going and going, so we really appreciate you guys.
So, air five to you guys.
Air five. and
it's Friday.
Make sure whoever is new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss what we have in store, like our new upcoming vacation plans. So yes, we are going on vacation. Are leaving a little hint here and there in our videos. Two previous videos that we just did. What was it?
One was
We Have Good News. That was one of the videos that we left the first hint, and the other one was
the other hint was our latest fashion video with my poor taste of fashion.
Yes, it's called Never Again Will I Let My Husband Buy Me Clothes, or Never Again My Husband Has no taste. Yeah, so in those two videos we have the first two hints. So right now we're about to give you an exclusive on the third hint. So the third hint is that
this place is not a primarily English speaking place.
Yes, so English is not the first language. So all those people who thought Jamaica, wipe that off your guesting list. So yeah, so let's see.
Technically Jamaica.
Patwa is not our first language. Technically it's our dialect.
So it's my turn first because everyone's more excited about me, right? Now I'm playing. Anyway, so I went to school for business management. So I got a bachelor's in that, right? So when I got my bachelor's there, and actually right before I got it, I was working for a non-profit. And it was like a community help organization, reach out to homeless people with low income, people that might need help with their school kids, and basically anyone in the community who was vulnerable. We would be their helping hand to try to help them, get through hard times.
What was your favorite thing about that job?
Oh, definitely seeing happy faces in the community and helping out.
Oh, Sim, sure.
It was cool because we had a time when I was helping people gardening.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I worked for the shovel, but it was the weirdest thing because in the middle of the city.
Don't we have pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, we put pictures.
We'll throw the pictures in there. I had a couple times where we ran work class for adults. Also for kids.
You guys would teach them English, right? The adults?
Yeah, we did that. There was another thing where we delivered book bags to various area or organizations. Also it was called book bags for kids. You would stuff them with school supplies because some parents can't afford that.
That's cool. Yeah. That's around the time we met too. Yeah, I met Simas while he was still working at this job.
Yeah, and then I graduated, and then soon after I found another job. In that other job, I did customer service for people that had issues with their debit cards.
Yeah.
So I was the person that would be like, hello, this is so-and-so, how can I help you today? So you would say, oh, I can't log in, or oh, somebody stole my card, or oh, how do I do this or that? So I would be that person answering the phone. And eventually I worked my way up, and now I actually am a fraud analyst.
Yes.
So right. So if somebody steals money from your bank account or card, I am the person that handles that.
Yeah. I was so proud of you when you got promoted.
I'm so happy. I love that job.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Like, not fun, but like it's kind of tense. But
it's fun to see people stealing other people's money.
No, that's not the fun part. But it's actually interesting dealing with it, and I have a really good team and boss and everybody that works here. So.
That's good to have a really good boss.
I know.
Definitely, yeah. Because you know my situation, my previous job.
So that's a little bit about me. If you guys want to know a little bit more, please.
Yeah. So my background in school is completely different from Simas's background. Obviously, he did business. I've been studying sciences since Jamaica days. I went to Titchfield High School, taking it back a little bit too far, but if you're from Jamaica, you probably know where Titchfield is. It's in Portland. And then I went, after 9th grade, you get to pick your major, so I picked sciences, and I've been studying the sciences ever since. Then I came here. I went to college. I didn't really know what I was going to major in at first. I was introduced to medical laboratory sciences in my freshman year. And ever since that, I was like, yep, this is what I want to do, because you are in the background and you're not interacting directly with the patients. So I was like, what? I get to do this, look at the blood, and not talk to the patients? How cool. So yeah. So I decided to do that, and now I'm like in my counting down to my last years. I have like at least 2 more years left, or probably less, yeah, a year and a half. And my title when I'm done is going to be a medical laboratory scientist, and that entails, yeah. Also, this field is not very popular because a lot of people don't know about it, and I don't know why. It entails working in different labs. So instead of being a specialist, you're kind of like a generalist. You work in a hematology lab, you can work in a blood banking lab, you can work in a coag lab, you can work in a chemistry lab, you could work in serology, anything. Any one of those that has to do with hospital and testing and stuff like that, you could work with the degree that I'll get when I'm done.
So don't you have some experience?
And yeah, I took off of school for a semester and I worked at a blood bank. It was one of the best experiences I had outside of school, and I learned so many things that I wouldn't have learned in school. So I was working with plasma in a freezer that was negative 30 degrees Celsius. I was working with whole blood units. I was working with packed red cells. That's just like when you centrifuge the blood, the red cells, settle at the bottom because they're heavier, so we'd extract that. And it was a whole bunch of stuff that I'm interested in, and you're probably like, that's so boring, but it's really cool because you get to the heart of the matter to see what is really wrong with a patient. And it's not just the surface, it's like in depth, and that's kind of like my personality. Right, Simas?
That's right.
Yeah, so.
You also worked in the school lab, right?
Yeah, I also worked at my school. When I used to go to a different school, I used to work in the lab as like the student aide for the lab, and I would work with the apparatuses. Like I would hand them out to the students and whatever when they are doing an experiment and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's basically what I did.
And our loyal viewers will know that you tried to win a scholarship.
Yeah, I entered a scholarship, yeah.
There was a little special video that was kind of like out of the line with what we're doing, but it was definitely something interesting because I remember how much work you put into that, so. It
was me explaining the ABO blood typing, like how to figure out if you're an ABO or AB blood type. It's quite interesting. If you're interested, it will be up there. You can click on the link. So yeah, that is what we do. And of course, we do YouTube for fun on the side.
Right.
Yeah, this is actually our hobby together, and it's something that we both work on together. Because we like doing it, and we like seeing you guys in the comments, interact with people, even though that wasn't my strongest suit back in the day.
But you're getting better.
But I'm getting better, yeah.
Alright, one thing I did forget is that I am studying investigations.
You forgot that you were studying?
I forgot to mention that I'm studying. So I recently went back to school and I am doing a master's in investigations, which is actually perfectly in line with what I'm doing, because fraud investigations, and I'm actually specializing in financial crime, which is like exactly what I'm doing at work. So I'm learning a lot of like background work with like what investigators do, like detectives, police officers, which is like way out of my league at the moment, at least.
No, it's not. I think Simas is so smart that he can do anything. Like when we just started dating, if I asked him something and he didn't know, I was like in disbelief.
You still are now.
Like, how could you not know that?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be like a walking encyclopedia, and like at the moment I don't know something, I'm gonna like look it up right away.
Yep.
And then it'll kind of be retained in my memory for a while.
Or it'll bother you for the rest of the year or something.
Yep.
But yeah.
That's my personality. So investigations is perfectly in line with my personality.
Absolutely.
And you gotta be interested in all those crime shows and
Yeah.
So highly recommended if you guys are interested. One thing we do for fun is crime drama.
Yeah, we watch a lot of crime drama and like
real stuff, like
real stuff, not the fake Law and Order SVU or whatever, even though they're based off of true events sometimes. But even like if we're going to Simas's parents' house or a long ride, we don't really listen to music. Yeah, we do, but we'll prefer to put on like a crime drama or something and just listen to it.
It'll be like
on the way.
A homicide in 1995 from Toronto. Like, this person got away with murder, but did it get far? You know, that kind of thing.
So obviously with all the stuff that we're doing, there is definitely some strain on our relationship because we have to focus on school. Simas has to focus on work when he's at work, and I have to focus on school. It's just really strenuous, and we might get the question here and there, how do you guys do it?
Right.
How do we do it and still do YouTube? Because YouTube takes time. You have to edit videos, you have to put videos together and stuff like that. But
we want to present good content to our subscribers, you know?
But the thing is, we came from a family of immigrants. We're immigrants ourselves, and we know that nothing's ever going to be handed to us. So we have to do what we have to do, and at the end of the day, education is very important to us, and we stress you, like, if you have a goal, please follow it. If you feel like you can't do it right now, don't put it off. If you really have to put it off, then yeah, we understand, but don't keep putting it off, because it's probably one of the only ways you're gonna get out of whatever situation you're in. So we stress the need for education, and we hope that everybody can take our advice and get that degree, because it's gonna be very beneficial in the long run.
And even if you're not doing like an educational type of education, like or educational type of degree, you could still like go to school to be a mechanic, or go to school to be like an electrician, or go to school to like do something. You know, you could like do taxes for people. You could do like, I don't know, like whatever it is, like we encourage it, please.
Yeah, everybody's not gonna be a lab tech. Everybody's not gonna be a teacher, professor, anything, but find something that you like and definitely do it.
Exactly.
And that's our message to you today. Find something that you like and do it.
Yep.
And until next time, we'll see you in another vlog. Make sure you try to guess where we're going on vacation. Hopefully the hints are kind of helpful. We eliminated the English speaking first language, Caribbean.
Right.
So yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to guess that. Anyways, we're about to go because I gotta go cook plantains for somebody.
Plantains. You guys, have you ever seen her make plantains? They're so nice and they're so good. We're gonna put like up here somewhere.
Bye guys.